crazy.
Lights, camera, action.
And we've made some monumental changes, including a head-to-head showdown on the new Power Tower. Oh my goodness! The first one to race through this terrifying 40-foot obstacle will win the speed pass and go directly to the national finals. Coming down to the ball!
Power Tower is a game changer.
That thing is huge. I want that shot. Straight to Vegas.
New challenges and new faces. The new season is ready to roll. The Percolator, he is pumped up.
I'm so excited to be here.
Oh, doing the orange justice, okay?
Corporal Fish reporting for duty.
Oh, just like that.
I'm taking home $10,000 and I'm throwing a party in my dorm.
Double guns out of Seth Rogers. This is their moment. Welcome to Los Angeles, where we're on the historic backlot of Universal Studios Hollywood. Ready to kick off another great season of American Ninja Warrior. Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining us once again. I'm Matt Eisman, and I'm up Garfon, Mia Miller, and Matt. This season is going to be epic. We've got lots of surprises, and it starts with that monster obstacle we call the Power Tower. It's 40 feet high, and that thing is terrifying. Now, the two fastest ninjas tonight will race across it at the end of the night. The winner gets the speed pass and goes directly to the national finals in Vegas. But that's not the only surprise. We've also got a new partner down on the sidelines, Zuri Hall. Welcome to the family, Zuri.
Thanks, Matt and Akbar. I am so thrilled to be a part of the team, and we have some big changes coming to the course this season, okay? One you're gonna notice from the very start. Our brand new first obstacle is the shrinking steps. Our athletes will have to sprint across those tiny pads, which get smaller with every step. That's followed by another new one called Walk the Plank. It's unlike any obstacle we've had before. And at the end of the course, our athletes can still win 10 grand if they get up the 18-foot mega wall. Guys, it's gonna be a fun night.
It sure is, Zuri. And we're going to kick things off with the few, the proud, the Marines. This is 25-year-old Kevin Fish from nearby Camp Pendleton. He's not only the fittest Marine on that entire base, he's the fittest Marine on the planet. Fish won their toughest training competition, the HITT Championship.
I got to go to North Carolina to compete against every other winner in the Marine Corps, pretty much every other base worldwide. It was over a 4-day period. There were rough runs, we were going through mud, we were climbing over obstacles.
Let's go, Fish, let's go.
We had to actually bust through and breach a door.
Almost got it. There we go.
I took first place, so I got the title of the top tactical Marine in the entire Marine Corps. When it comes to American Ninja Warrior, I just want to take it to the next level. Tonight, I'm gonna hit the buzzer.
Check it out, Zuri's down in the stands with what looks like a whole battalion from Camp Pendleton. Plus, more of his Marine buddies and his mom are down on the sidelines.
Come on, here we
He'll be
go.
the first one to tackle this brand new first obstacle, the shrinking steps. And Akbar, this is going to be tough. And the key is to go fast and grab that rope. Boom, just like that. The Marine is landing. Now, another new obstacle, this is Walk the Plank. Now, this is a 13-foot plank. As soon as he gets over that center there, you'll see it start to dip.
Timing is everything with this obstacle, Matt. You need to stay low and then explode out to that bar.
That plank will start to dip quickly. The Marine, nice. Holy moly. Well, he's a Marine, so it's right back up. Matt, we want him on that rope wall. We need him on that rope wall. And now they try to conquer another new obstacle, spring forward. Those 3 bars are set on springs. You can see that disrupts your momentum and makes these transfers that much harder. Nice. And that last bar is angled downward 20 degrees, so it's a little tricky. Oh, but he gets it. Spin around. He's all over the place. The Fish remains calm. Just keeps swimming. Well, he's entertaining this crowd.
but he couldn't stay dry.
One of them went that way, I went that way, and that hurt a lot.
Up next is another rookie, but there's a twist. This is Aubrey Wilcher, a San Diego yoga teacher who can do unbelievable things with her body.
I've always been naturally stretchy my whole life, but I started doing yoga probably like 13 years ago, and I'm just kidding. I have incredible scapular mobility. I can crush a tomato between my shoulder blades. I don't care if I have to bend in half and roll into a little ball myself to make it through that chorus. I'm gonna make it happen.
She's a human pretzel.
And throwing some love to her mom, Angela, who came all the way from New Mexico to watch. Those crazy poses have earned her 300,000 followers on Instagram.
Look at that, so limper.
Needs an extra swing, but she's got it.
Oh, she's happy.
But now staring up at the plank, she's getting a good look. This new obstacle is like nothing these ninjas have faced before. Here's the thing, you're 125 pounds. That board may move a little more slowly for her.
She's got to be explosive, and by the time that board gets down to a certain point, you got to explode her. Explode!
Aubrey Wilcher can twist her body, but couldn't quite reach that bar, and her night is over. Okay, now get ready for one of the biggest characters we've ever had on our course.
Whoa! He's doing the Ric Flair step.
This is technically Ben Udy, but we better explain. By day, he's a mild-mannered agricultural researcher from Camarillo, California. But when he gets ready to ninja, he transforms himself into a larger-than-life wrestling character, Chad Flexington.
I hope you brought your tickets, because I'm gonna get everybody flexing with Flexington. Ooh.
And he's tearing that shirt off. Chad Flexington is here. Forget Ben Udy.
He is coming out strong.
And there's his very understanding wife and 2 kids.
Ooh, okay. I see you.
Udy got the Flexington nickname from his high school buddies because he liked to lift weights and flex, and he has embraced it.
Looking good on the shooting step.
He's got a big group of supporters here from nearby Camarillo, California.
But now it's walk the plank. He better not get body slammed by a walk the plank. He's got to go. All right, go for it. Lead. Up top rope. Up top rope. Get up top rope. I like it.
He is having fun. But now this additional mass means these springs on spring forward, these arms are really going to dip down. How's that going to impact Chad and that mullet?
And his name is not Chad. His name is Ben. I'm confused.
No, it's Chad on the course right now, and you can see the play in those bars. That makes the shade, the timing so much harder.
And he's got the upper body strength. It's clear by the way he looks. He looks like Ravishing Rick
Real
Rude.
like he's going inside, so there's less leverage. That's a smart move. The farther you out of the bar, the more it's going to dip.
And I can't believe he's got the rhythm down.
And the crowd is loving it.
Is that his real hair?
It is tonight, Akbar.
Here we go.
On
Here
the
we go.
Diamond Dash.
Nice, nice, nice.
And he is like a diamond. He is eating it up.
This guy could be a wrestler. He knows how to entertain a crowd. But now he's got serious business. The spin hopper.
This one is a forearm blaster. You have to go all the way across, jumping from pipe to pipe, and they will spin on you. And just had no problem reaching the top. This guy may look like a novelty act, but he's showing he's the real deal.
I can't believe this.
Watch this descent. Flexington, not gonna say, we're joking, his form has been perfect.
The spin hopper does move. Gotta be careful.
But look at that. Perfect control. Oh, he kicked it with his pipe. Gotta straighten it out.
Use that knee.
Correcting it with his knee.
But he's using upper body strength. He's using upper body strength. This could be bad.
He may go for the dismount. A tough one ending for Chad Flexington. What an entertaining run. We'll see if that's good enough to get him into the city finals.
This guy put on the show from the start. looked strong all through the course, but a tough break. He kicked the last pipe, and as he tried to straighten it out, his grip just gave out.
It's going to be a blockbuster night here at Universal Studios Hollywood. I like it as your favorite stars come out to play. That was great. We'll have non-stop action. Don't shoot me. And plenty of suspense. Okay, say. Get up. Oh my goodness. Plus, 10K is up for grabs at the Mega Wall. And we'll have the debut of the most intimidating obstacle ever, the Power Tower. That thing is terrifying. As we kick off another season, of American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior, where we're kicking off our season here at Universal Studios Hollywood. And many of our stars are here like Kid Rocky and his mentor Daniel Gill. Najee Richardson, too. We'll be seeing all of them compete over the season. While we were away, 3 rookies took their shot at the course. Las Vegas's Greg Freeman is a janitor who wowed everyone tonight with his impressive physique.
Who just walked on the stage? But the 25-year-old rookie couldn't muscle his way past walk the plank.
First of all, it hurt.
California's Leah Duhan is a 2-time Ultimate Frisbee champion. And as she flew through the first obstacle, she got flipped on the second.
What's up, Ninja fans?
Alex Weber has covered Ninja Warrior as the host of the award-winning digital series, Crashing the Course. Tonight, he actually ran the course. He's going from behind the scenes to over the scenes, and he's doing it with the sideline for the Ninja superstars chipping in. He survived the dangerous second obstacle. But then crashed the course on spring forward.
It's all good, babe. Well, last season we lowered the age limit to 19 and got stars like Kid Rocky, who made it to stage 2 in Vegas.
Wipe them
And
shoes
now,
off.
It's the first of this season's 19-year-old hopefuls. This is Seth Rogers, better known as Big Red, a Ninja superfan who's been waiting years to get his shot.
All right, what are you going to do, Seth? Hanger?
I've been training since I was 14. Favorite TV show is American Ninja Warrior. Did local competitions and all led up to here.
Seth has been climbing around this house ever since I can remember. He's 19 now, and that really hasn't changed. Seth, my windows!
We're so happy to get Seth out of the house so we didn't have footprints out of our reach. They're 12 feet up a wall. We couldn't clean the walls. So it was so great to get him into a gym where it was actually more challenging.
Oh, I think Big Red, he's one of the younger guys. He's been training for it. I know that Seth has the physical ability to do very well.
Seeing that the youngest generation is coming up stronger than ever.
I always told Seth when he was 19, the world better watch out. Guess what, world? The world better watch out. Guess what, world? He's 19, you better watch out.
I've been waiting 6 years to compete on Ninja Warrior, and now that moment is here.
He's a big kid at 6'3", but that face looks like he could be on American Ninja Warrior Junior. He could pass for 14, Matt. He's a freshman at Colorado State University. Oh, he almost slipped right there. Gets low. As his parents on the sidelines, along with some of the ninjas he trains with, but now facing walk the plank. We've never seen an obstacle quite like this before. Can he control this plank? Well, Seth Rogers was a star pole vaulter in high school, so he knows how to control his body in the air. Just like that. He says, I'm going to on the block. Okay, let's see it there. No hesitation on spring forward. And Big Red's long arms should help him here. Now, I'm not quite sure he even needs to swing and make a mistake. Can he get this piece, man? Now, the spin hopper, really going to test that upper body. He's got the long arms, which is great. Hanging on. Use those long arms to reach. Good. Man, he's got a lot of strength. He has a rough running background, but going down the backside is where it gets tricky. You call him Mr. Rogers. This is his neighborhood. He's turning it into his playground, and you can see why all the ninjas thought this kid was so promising. Look at him. Look at him go, Matt. This is Seth Rogers. Yeah. Oh! He timed his attack perfectly. He didn't even have to jump to the bar. But on spin hopper, you have to be so precise. His hands land at almost the same time, but he still couldn't keep the pipe from spinning. Let's go down to Zurich.
But I think I might have just gone too fast, burnt myself out, got caught up in the heat of the moment, you know, got excited, and just kind of left me with nothing else. Yeah.
Listen, you never know. You may have gotten far enough, fast enough to get to the city finals. So we'll stay tuned, all right? In the meantime, good job. Guys, take it away.
Cool damn night here in LA. The People Ninja Sean Bryan is warming up Adam Rail, who's one of the favorites to win it all this season. Plus, David Alvarez is on a mission to find his baby sister, and he needs your help.
This is all for her.
It's a run that could reunite. Oh my goodness! When American Ninja returns. Welcome back to Universal Studios Hollywood, where we're kicking off American Ninja Warrior's new season. We've got big changes this season, including that huge obstacle looming at the end of the course. For more on that, let's go down to the newest member of our team, Zuri Hall.
Guys, it all comes down to this, a 40-foot beast we call the Power Tower. For the first time ever on American Ninja Warrior, we'll have competitors go head-to-head. The two fastest finishers will use their speed as they're tested on agility, grip strength, and balance. Plus, you'll need nerves of steel to swing 40 feet in the air. Whoever hits the buzzer first gets the coveted Speed Pass, which means they can go straight into the national finals.
Thanks, Zuri. Well, our next competitor is hoping for a miracle. This is David Alvarez. He now lives in LA, but grew up in Milwaukee. After a troubled childhood, he and his sister were placed into foster care, and 10 years ago, they were separated. Records in Wisconsin are kept sealed, and he's had no success tracking her down, so he's running tonight, hoping maybe, just maybe, she'll see it.
My sister was placed into foster care. She was 2 years old, and I was 13 years old. The last memory that I have with her is them pulling me away and her standing in this glass window, and she's just crying, and, you know.
Hope is born from the heart inside my bones. When every breath is just barely holding on. Faith and love that may face the unknown. Lead me closer to the road and take me home.
That's the last memory. I keep her pacifier with me. That's the only thing I have of her. I've tried to search for her. Hi, my name is David, and I'm looking for my baby sister. And every time, her name is Walissa, I kept running into a dead end. Okay. Thanks anyways. I'm still not gonna stop this whole moment dedicated to her, and that's why I have her name on my shirt. Walissa, I just want you to know, if you're out there watching, that your brother loves you. He's out here looking for you, and this is all for you. I love you.
Just an incredible
incredible story. And if Melissa or anyone who knows her is watching right now, reach out to him via his Instagram account you see right there. And there's the other person who wants to find Melissa. That's Patricia, the mom of both David and Melissa. David reconnected with her a few years ago. After some rough years, this family now trying to get back together, and the rookie now right through the shrinking steps.
Every second he's on the course is another second while Alyssa's name is getting out there.
So he really wants to keep this run going, but now facing a big challenge and walk the plank. Moved out to LA 3 years ago to work as a personal trainer.
All right, you got to walk it out and then sprint a little bit and get to it. Nice, nice.
But now, another brand new obstacle in spring forward. He's got to swing his way across those 3 bars. Oh, and you can see the springs really give the bars a big bounce. Really messes with your timing.
He's hoping to be successful on the course tonight. Also, looking to be successful.
What a second. 6'1", 175, using every inch of that frame to make the save on spring forward. And makes it to the final bar. A rookie in his first time on the course. And he's through. Well, we know he's strong, but now his balance will be tested on the Diamond Dash.
We've seen this take down top ninjas. You have to move fast.
And he's through. Had very little ninja experience coming into this, but now has reached the 5th obstacle, the spin hopper.
Matt, this is an emotional run. I hope Walissa is watching, and I hope proud of her big brother.
Now the real test has to kip his way up from pipe to pipe. Get one. You can see those pipes wobble. Got another. And now reaches the top.
This is He's got a crazy dance on this kind of obstacle. He's on another plane.
Each of these moves so difficult. But gets another one. David Alvarez is on and makes it to the final pipe. David Alvarez, the first to get through it. Can't believe it. Could this unknown rookie be our first finisher? The shirt is off, but remember the name, Melissa. And you heard Mom say her name right there. That's what this run is all about.
What a moment this could be, but he's never faced a work wall before.
Looks like he's not going to try the mega one. Gonna play it safe. A chance to be the first to hit the buzzer in this loaded LA field. Yes! He's got it. Oh my goodness. What an David Alvarez, our first finisher tonight. He is in tears. And he puts out that pacifier, the only thing he has left that belonged to his sister. And Melissa, we hope you just saw that. Your brother put on a show for you.
He made a one-handed save on spring forward, saw the spin hopper, and on his first ever try, the rookie made it up the wall. Our first finisher, and it was all for Melissa.
And a big hug from Mom for David Alvarez. Well, it's nice to have good friends. Flip Rodriguez has none other than Rude Russell getting him loose.
Stretch those wings, buddy. I know.
Flip's coming up. Will he take a shot at the mega wall? Last season, many tried. But only a few managed to take down the mega wall. Who will be the first to conquer the 18th wall this season? It's all coming out of the Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Universal Studios Hollywood. While we were away, 3 more athletes got their shot at the course. Former NBA player Kareem Rush played for the Clippers and with the LA Lakers. Look at that long one's even attempted that mega wall yet, but look who's up next. It's the former masked man, Flip Rodriguez. He missed out on a chance at the mega wall last season, and he wants another shot. This is the LA Stuntman's 9th time competing, and he's one of the most popular ninja athletes.
All you, Flip, all you.
He's got his friend Drew Gresham on the sideline, along with his girlfriend, fellow ninja Jamie Ross. Well, especially in his early days, Flip was known as a speed guy. We expect him to go for it tonight so he can have a shot at that power tower. As always, the tag falls. The kids' Flip coaches are cheering him on. Now facing walk the plank. This nuance has been causing problems early.
But I like Flip's technique. He's staying low on the board as he climbs. Now just needs to explode. There you go, get it. Right through it.
Now on spring forward. As a stuntman, he's been in some big movies like Bumblebee.
He better float like a butterfly, sting like a bee here. Nice.
Transition. That haircut he's got right now is for a movie role. Look at that hair, though, getting in his eyes. Not used to that. But no problem, and he's made it to the 4th obstacle. His footwork is excellent. Watch it. Easy. Now he can start thinking about the clock. He's just over a minute in. Really go for the fastest time, try for the mega wall, or do both.
Well, first he's got to get through this spin hop.
Well, it's no gimme. He fell on the 5th obstacle last season, which kept him from reaching the mega wall.
Look at the speed in which he's flying through this.
This is impressive. Only one finisher so far, David Alvarez, and Flip is well ahead of his time. Flip Rodriguez very locked in here.
But this is the toughest part right here. Your grip starts to give out. Come on, Flip.
And now he has a decision to make. Go straight up the regular wall and have a shot at the fastest time, or take a chance at the mega wall and $10,000.
You got this, baby. Let's go.
Stop. Think about it.
He's going for the mega wall.
Oh, he wants that 10 G's.
This season, if you choose the mega wall, you have to stay on that side, but you do get 3 chances.
Oh, he means business. He's taking off his shirt. He's getting serious. This is going to be the first time he drops a mega wall.
On the line. Ooh, misses it. Now he has 2 more attempts, but the money drops each time. If he gets it on the second try, he'll get $5 grand.
You got to drive. Yep.
Second attempt. To $2,500, and he spent a lot of time here.
I know Flip is probably wishing he had gone with the smaller wall and the fastest time at this point.
Close. Flip comes up short. Would have had a shot at the power tower. Instead goes for the 10K. Well, that's what's so incredible about this season's changes. It creates a whole new level of strategy for these athletes.
Flip couldn't get the elevation on the first or second attempts. He got a better launch on the third, but he just couldn't reach the top. That mega wall is mega tough.
For more, let's go to Zuri.
Flip, you had the fastest time, and then you had to make a decision. You decided to go with the mega wall. What was going through your mind?
I had to give it a try. I had to try. I had to really try. You know, it was eating me alive all year long that I didn't get to try it, so I had to go for it.
Well, good for you for taking that chance for yourself. Pretty sure that time is going to be good enough to get you to the city finals. Akbar, back to you. Good.
Thanks, Zuri. And so far, it's been a slow start out of the... These new obstacles are proving to be a nightmare for some... Firefighter Thomas Kaufman also made it to Vegas. One of the... And another returnee, Jesse Orenshine, whose Mazel Tov also launched out early. That was not kosher. But a lot more to come on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior, Universal Studios Hollywood. Now this is where so many classic movies were made, and we've already had lots lots of drama on our course.
While we were away, 3 more athletes tried to earn a spot in the city finals. California construction worker Milton Kunku got the crowd hyped up. But the hype was very short-lived. As he was tripped up by the new first obstacle, the shrinking steps. My goodness! UCLA student Tyler Fiddler was fired up when he made a pass off the play. And his grandma was fired up too. But the 6'2" rookie came up well short when he reached spring forward. Palmdale, California's Tiana Webley, better known as Sweet Tea, was the top woman in LA qualifying last season. She just made that first obstacle very easy. But this season, the 5-time veteran became the latest victim of Walk the Plank. Well, the women competitors have gotten off to a slow start tonight. Hoping to turn it around is San Diego occupational therapist Samantha Bush. Samantha's hero is her mom, who held this family together through some hard times.
My dad passed when I was 14 years old. It's not the person who's gone that is the one who suffers, it's all the people that are around them. After the loss of my dad, my mom had to really step up.
I was a single parent. Sisters were in gymnastics, so she had to figure out a way to pay for all of that. On the weekends, would go clean the gym every weekend for 10 years.
Her work ethic definitely pushed on to me. I'm an occupational therapist. There we go. Exactly. I go to work and I'm there for 9 hours, 9.5 hours. Do you think you have the warrior spirit in you?
Yeah, I got the warrior.
I knew it! Go home, take my dog to the park, go straight to the gym and start climbing.
I am extremely proud of her. She's never stops amazing me.
I love my mom more than anybody in this world. I would not be the person I am today without my mom. So having her on the sideline and being able to look over before I compete on the course is the most motivating thing for me.
And there's her very proud mom, Kim, along with Samantha's family members.
Matt, you know what? I really push. She made it to the city finals last season as a rookie.
Needs to taking an extra swing. She's got it right.
Okay, she's back right now. But they've never practiced on anything like this. The key is to creep up the plank and then launch yourself at the right time. Come on, come on.
And that's how you do it. Hopefully the others will learn from her. But she's got this crowd going. Samantha Bush was a soccer star at Grand Canyon University, and now she's a star right here on our course. But no woman has made it past spring forward tonight. She's 5'5". These bars are spaced 6 feet apart. And Bush is looking very comfortable on there.
Yeah, Matt, it's all in her facial expression. She looks like she's got this. She's got this, Matt. Ooh. I like this.
Bush! Get out of there! She's she got a fire run. Samantha's now gone farther than any woman tonight as she stares down the 4th Diamond Dash. She fell on the 4th obstacle last season. Spin hopper. Amazing all that Samantha Bush has been through, losing her father when she was just 14. And this run, what a testament to her courage. Now, let's see what Bush can do. The first woman to attack the spin hopper.
Come on, Samantha, you got to go. So Works harder than hard work. Nice. Come on, keep going. Keep going. You go, girl. Nice.
Her forearms have got to be burning.
Come on, you got this, Samantha.
Still climbing. Needs one more punch to reach the top. And she's got it.
Now she's got to reach out. She's got to kip up. She can't reach out. She's only 5'5". Nice.
And she does reach out. And look at that tongue hanging out.
Where the heck did she get this grip strength from?
And now this descent can be even more challenging.
Oh my goodness.
This is amazing.
She might get to the warp wall. Come on, girl. Come on. I'm about to jump out this booth.
Keep in mind, this handle will spin. Samantha Bush goes. Entire family gotta be so proud of that effort.
It all nearly in on Diamond Dad, but she survived. And on the spin hopper, look at her face. She gave it everything she had until her grip just gave out.
And a big hug from Mom. I think we're gonna see Samantha City Finals. Well, up next is tonight's oldest competitor. He's known as the Godfather, 41-year-old David Campbell. David Campbell made it look easy. He's competed on every season of Ninja Warrior. And in his earlier seasons, Campbell was a speed demon. Fastest time in qualifying. In recent seasons, injuries have slowed Campbell down. But with the power tower and speed pass on the line, he's ready to go fast once again.
I'm feeling super healthy, very excited, and I am going to dominate this year.
But when the Godfather runs, fellow ninjas take notice, including Brian Krebs, Sean Bryan, Anna Shoemaker, and Drew Drescher. Campbell's always been one of the great innovators and has no problem solving the shrinking steps.
Great footwork there. Campbell's been building obstacles for years, but walk the planks brand new.
Well, the Campbell he'll have a plan about how to attack these obstacles, and he's executing. Nice! No problem for Campbell, and goes right in the spring forward.
Like a spring chicken, he ain't moving like an old man.
Watch the transition. Got it. He's going as close to that pivot point as possible to minimize the movement on the spring. That's a veteran right there. He is through. And marches right up to the fifth obstacle. Campbell's gunning for the fastest time at 41 years of age.
David Campbell's always been a ninja trailblazer. He'd love to be the first person ever to take on the power tower.
And only the two fastest finishers will get that chance. Campbell trying to be one of them. And I love it. Look how rapidly he went up those handles. Once he got going, Campbell, a very efficient run here.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Only other finisher so far, David Alvarez, and Campbell's well ahead of his time.
He could annihilate that time.
He will annihilate that time unless he tries the mega wall, and Campbell's not going to do it. The smart move, there it is. Campbell! He's got it! You're the oldest athlete in the field here tonight. 11 years you've been doing it, and you just got the fastest tonight.
David Campbell just seems to be getting better with age. And completing the course with a time like that, you might just see the Godfather of the power tower.
Coming up, only one will walk away with the ultimate prize, a guaranteed ticket to the national finals. And some heavy hitters are coming up, including superstars like California's Kevin Bull, Arizona concrete worker Adam Ray, and all the way from Minnesota, it's the Lizard, Hunter Gerard.
All hail the Lizard King.
Plus, Brian Burke was diagnosed as autistic. Yeah! But what he can do on the course is nothing less than amazing. It's all coming up when American Ninja Warrior returns. These new obstacles are proving to be
man, especially the second obstacle. Walk the plank.
Now, for more on that, let's go down Missouri Hall.
Guys, it walk the plank, but maybe we should have called this one take the plunge. This second obstacle is taking up competitors all kinds of ways. Christian Brown Johnson took the slow approach and barely got his hands on the bar. Charles DeMaio Jr. got the bar, but then let go of it too early. No! He goes to the landing! Victor Chan didn't let go of the bar at all. The engineering student tried to engineer a way out, but it didn't work. This one obstacle has taken out almost half the field so far.
Our next competitor is used to overcoming obstacles. This is 20-year-old engineering student Brian Burke, a.k.a. the Burkinator. Brian has been diagnosed as autistic, and training for Ninja has changed his life.
As a young kid, I couldn't really look at anyone straight in the eyes. I learned slower than everyone else. Sometimes it would be a little difficult to approach people.
He would not look at the outside world.
He began doing gymnastics at a very young age. I think he was 4 or 5 years old when he started.
Yes! I fell in love with it, and I ended up being pretty good.
Beautiful! You're a star.
I discovered American Ninja Warrior 2.5 years ago, and I fell in love with it immediately. Yeah! I feel like I'm able to interact with people a lot better from American Ninja Warrior. And that autism doesn't really define who I am anymore.
Sports focuses him, and it gives him a goal. American Ninja Warrior is perfect for him.
If I made it to the finals, that would be incredible. I'm ready to hit a buzzer tonight.
Brian's very proud and very loud fans. He's also got a big group in the stands, and they all know what this means to Brian.
This is a special moment for him, no matter how far he gets on the course.
He gets through the first obstacle. He's 6 feet tall, pretty good length. And look at that, the Burkinator's enjoying it.
Yeah, he's been dreaming about tonight.
But this next obstacle is a nightmare. We just showed you all the ninjas who've fallen here. And he's an engineer, should understand the physics of walk the plank, but it's not easy to execute on this obstacle. Got that bar perfect. Are you kidding me? The Burkinator, he is pumped up. Brian through 2 obstacles, and he's loving it. Kid, he's working to be an engineer, and he's an American Ninja Warrior. Excellent. I see you, big boy. I think we would have been impressed if Brian Burke got past a couple of obstacles, but the Burkinator wants more than that. And he's got it! He's just walked across it. He's pointing, he's jumping, he is excited. What a great run. This kid, so much courage and determination. And now here he is taking on the 5th obstacle, the spin hopper in control. The crowd starting up the Brian chant.
And this is a challenging obstacle for any ninja, but Brian Burke just looks so confident.
Well, since discovering the show 3 seasons ago, he's been training at ninja gyms 3 times a week, and it shows. Look at that. And think of what an inspiration he is for others with autism.
True moves, man. This place will erupt if he gets through this.
He's going for the dismount. He's going to skip that last ball.
Oh, watch your face.
He absolutely will not stop. The Burkinator He is terminating this course. And he's not going to mess with the mega wall, but still has to get up the 14.5-foot wall if he wants a buzzer. How cool would this be if he gets up here? Anything is possible. Come on now, you got this. Oh, just came up a bit short. Still has 2 more attempts. And he has won this crowd over. Everyone in this place cheering for Brian Burke. What does this mean for you?
This means everything to me. I'm so thankful.
Tear through this course.
Plus, it was one of the worst fires in U.S. history. Now Cheyenne Arrington's hoping to help Paradise bounce back. When American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to the season premiere of American Ninja Warrior. We've seen some incredible stories so far tonight, including Brian Burke, the 20-year-old who made it all the way to the buzzer. And while we were away, 3 more athletes tried to earn their ticket to the city finals. Tucson, Arizona's Rebecca Bonilla was just the 3rd woman to conquer Walk the Plank. She's got it. She's got it. Nice technique. And after bouncing through spring forward, the real estate agent was tripped up on the diamond dash. McCoy's a tree trimmer who calls himself the Chainsaw Ninja. And he had an incredible save on spring forward. But at the warp wall, get up that wall! You only got 3 attempts, and the 36-year-old rookie came up short on all of them. 4-time veteran Arnold Hernandez has never made it past the 5th obstacle until tonight. Jim owner hit his first buzzer, becoming just the night's 4th finisher. How sweet is that? And now bouncing to the start line is rookie Cheyenne Arrington. She's a college student and cliff diver whose videos are all over YouTube. But tonight, she's trying to lift the spirits of her hometown, Paradise, California, a place nearly wiped off the map in one of the worst fires in U.S. history.
I'm from a small town in Northern California called Paradise. It's a very gorgeous area. We have hiking, swimming, canyons, rivers. It was a very tight-knit community. You knew everyone on your street. You'd go to the grocery store and see your friends and your family members. You practically knew everyone there. And in 4 hours, the entire town of Paradise was burned to the ground.
There are flames powering up and down hard-to-reach canyons. There have been homes destroyed and thousands displaced.
Evacuate the area.
As the evacuation was happening, it was hailing ash, just pouring down. I had to use my windshield wipers. It was dark. I had to use my headlights. I made 2 trips in the house, some clothes. I got my textbooks, some baby photos, and got in our cars, said goodbye. That was that. We knew what we had was everything that we owned at that point. It
has been exceptionally hard for Cheyenne. She grew up in our Paradise home, but our family is safe, and I do count my blessings daily.
Competing on American Ninja Warrior is so exciting. It's something to look forward to. It's something to train for. It's something to hold on to even after everything that's happened.
It's gonna be a good day.
I'm here to represent Paradise, all of my friends, family, community members. We're Paradise, we're strong, we're gonna get through this, and I'm gonna get through that course. Yeah! Paradise strong!
After living through such a tragedy, amazing to see this resilient spirit. Cheyenne Arrington hoping to give her town a lift tonight, and she's got her sister and mom on the sidelines. And of course, our thoughts go out to everyone in Paradise as they work to rebuild.
And it's so impressive how positive Cheyenne is. She and her family are living in an RV while they're rebuilding their home.
You got it, baby!
And now it's walk the plank, which has been trouble all night.
But if you've seen her YouTube diving videos, you know she is fearless. She's gonna go for it. She's got it.
Fingers on the bar, but Cheyenne just couldn't save it. But look at the joy from her and her family.
At 5'8", she had to reach to grab the bar, but couldn't hang on. And hey, she's a cliff diver, so she knows how to go out in style.
He conquered the mega wall. He's gonna for them again. And plus, he wants to be one of the two fastest. He combines strength with speed, and yet he worries his mom to death. And Zuri's got more on that.
You guys, Adam Rell is one of our top ninjas, and yet every time his mom Vicky becomes a nervous wreck.
Help it, I just can't help it. I am full of anxiety. Just watching him go through every single step, every handhold. Honest to God, any parent would feel like.
Oh my goodness, she's getting worked up right now. It's okay. Well, you know what, Vicky? I've got you. I am here for moral support. We're going to go through this together, all right? You ready to watch Adam? Let's cheer him on.
The concrete worker, 5'11", 175, and it's high-speed rail right through the shrinking steps.
Come on, babe.
And now walk the plank, which just took out Cheyenne Arrington.
Watch that. Watch that bar.
Oh, you can hear mom say, watch the bar.
Rail wasting no time riding to spring forward.
Man, he's a former gymnast. You know he knows how to do his ninja physics.
And Vicky knows how to scream. Sticks the landing.
Oh, he's moving now.
Got the spin hop. We're going to
The cast is finished. Adam Rail derailed, and the high speed cost him. Everyone absolute shock, especially Adam Rail himself. And just look at his poor mom.
Let's look at what happened. He skipped the top pipe altogether, but with just 2 moves left, his left hand just got behind the right. It caused the pipe to spin, and his night is over.
So Rail misses out on a shot at the mega wall and the power tower, but he went very fast, and Zuri's about to cheer up his mom.
Well, Vicky, I do have some good news for you, thankfully. Adam made it far enough, fast enough, so we will see him in the city finals, okay? Good news, right?
Coming up, 2 more top competitors. He is fast. Best friends from Minnesota, Hunter Gerard and Kyle Soderman are going all out to reach the power tower.
I traveled all the way from Minnesota to beat Kyle Soderman.
Their showdown is just ahead when American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to the season premiere of American Ninja Warrior. Minutes ago, Adam Rail shockingly fell on the 5th obstacle. He He was expecting so much more. He's absolutely heartbroken, and there he is now. You can see how much this means to him, but his fellow ninjas stepped in to cheer him up. And while we were away, 3 more athletes got their shot at the course. Army veteran Verdell Benson earned a Bronze Star for his service in Afghanistan.
This is where he's got to be all that he can be, like he's in the Army.
Yes! And tonight, the 38-year-old battled his way to the 4th obstacle.
Oh! Body slam!
Before he was tripped up at the Diamond Dash.
Oh, boom! Hit him right in the face!
Joe Lamont's not your typical ninja. He's a gondolier. He pilots those long boats around the waters of Newport Beach, California.
They got to row for 4 hours straight.
And with a boatload of supporters on hand, Bomber was one of the biggest surprises of the night.
Where did you come from?
As the 21-year-old rookie hit a buzzer in his very first run. Then it was one of Team USA's all-time greatest gymnasts, Danelle Leva, who competed at the London and Rio Olympics. The man who won 2 silver medals at the 2016 Olympic Games was impressive in his first shot at a ninja course.
That's as good as we've seen anyone.
With fellow gymnast Jonathan Horton cheering him on, the 27-year-old rookie made it to the buzzer in one of the fastest times of the night.
I like that.
Well, our next competitor came a long way to be here. This is Minnesota's Hunter Gerard, a.k.a. the Lizard. And he's competing here in L.A. just so we could run in the same city as his buddy Kyle Soderman. These are 2 of the top ninja athletes, and they are so competitive.
I traveled all the way from Minnesota to compete and beat Kyle Soderman.
I've known Hunter for a little over 4 years now, and ever since then we've been best friends. We just love being goofy, we love having fun with each other, and we're both super competitive.
Oh, hang on. Then you go wide? We began this entire Ninja Warrior journey together.
Don't fall on me.
We ended up building a gym together. We're the reason that each other are as good as we are.
Sprint, 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 sprint. It would be super cool if me and Hunter faced off against each other on the Power Tower. Obviously, we're gonna compete as hard as we can to beat each other.
If it comes down to Kyle and I going head to head, dream come true. But I am gonna beat Kyle.
Go, Hunter!
Soderman will run next. We saw these 2 as teammates on Ninja versus Ninja.
And they can run with the best. I would not be surprised to see them face off on the Power Tower.
Gerard is known as an all-out speed guy, but sometimes going fast has led to mistakes.
And you can bet he's not going to play it safe tonight. He wants to be on that Power Tower.
This is the obstacle that cut down so many tonight. Walk the plank. No hesitation.
Perfect.
Oh boy, he's got a blazing pace here.
I told you he can go.
Well, this kid, crazy athletic, 5'7", 130. He is light, he is lean, decent reach.
And he's almost through half this course in 30 seconds.
Wow! Now Diamond Dash. And runs right through it, and that is not easy. Running for David Camp, 40 seconds to go.
Nice, he's got a great pace, great rhythm, but can catch you off guard.
At 130 pounds, that's such an advantage. He's so light.
There we go. Couple more.
He's so good in that descent.
Watch the knee goes up. As he comes up, watch this. Watch the rhythm. Knee goes up. Nice.
Gerard, he's got a shot to blow away Campbell's time. And at 5'7", he's not even going to try the mega roll. He wants the fastest time.
Go straight for it. Go.
That's how fast he was.
Hunter Gerard sprinted the whole way, and that miss at the wall was his only mistake. It's going to be tough to beat that time.
Well, now his buddy Kyle Soderman gets his shot. The Minnesota native moved to LA to work as a stuntman, and he's here at Universal Studios Hollywood.
Come on, buddy, rip this thing.
6 feet, 175. What does Soderman have? He has excellent balance, that's for sure. He needed almost flawless yards time. He can move.
Well, yeah, he wasted bounce here on spring forward.
He sprung forward there, and he's about 5 seconds out of Gerard's time to this point. The time to beat, 134. Gerard's cheering him on. They want to finish 1-2 and race each other on the power tower, but Soderman still has to get through the spin hopper. And this is where he's going to have a challenge. At 175, 45 pounds heavier than the Lizard.
Can't rush.
And Soderman is explosive. He's popping up at still about 5 seconds ahead of Gerard's time to this point.
But remember what happened to Adam Rail. This is where it can get tricky.
And that's where that long reach comes into play. Easy transition, a little uneven here.
Boy, man, just got off of that second one.
Soderman,
he still got some time. He's got some time.
He can do it. He's going for the middle. He's going to try to get the 10 fastest time, but this is a gamble. The smaller one would have been easy for him. No one's conquered the and now he's missed his chance at the fastest time. He's got to regroup.
Now, we got to look at that one again because he had the full 18 feet. His hand was over the
or David Campbell, but he can still get back in if he gets it this time. Again, these new rules really introducing some strategy. Soderman gambled, went for that big wall. Now he could still win $2,500 if he can make it in this final attempt. A great effort. Soderman went for it, and he was this close to having it all.
As soon as he finished the spin hopper, Soderman had a decision. Go left on the smaller wall and get the fastest time, or go right and take a shot at 10 Gs. He went for the big wall and came up a fingertip away from the money, and Hunter Gerard stays on top.
They won't meet on the power tower, but Hunter and Kyle put on quite a show. Well, it's getting late, and no ninjas have taken down the mega wall yet.
10 grand up for grabs tonight. Will anybody conquer the mega wall? Find out when American Ninja Warrior.
American Ninja Warrior, where we're kicking out our season here at Universal Studios Hollywood. This is the first of our 6-city competitions. We'll be going to Atlanta, Oklahoma City, Baltimore, Seattle, Tacoma, and Cincinnati, all leading to the national finals in Las Vegas. While we will wait, 3 more athletes tried to lock up their spot in the city finals. Irvine, California's Michaela Fong is a competitive hula dancer. Hula hoop. This 19-year-old college student was a fan in the stands 3 seasons ago. Tonight, she got her shot on the course, but she couldn't dance her way past the first obstacle. No! I can't believe she just did that. Davion Hancock is an EMT in Southern California.
We'll check your lungs. Sounds okay?
After coming out hot, the 22-year-old almost flatlined on the spin hopper. First taking a shot to the head. Oh, he got caught. How did he hang on? And then surviving an emergency exit. Oh, he almost tore his ACL that way. But he earned him his very first buzzer. Alamo, California's Brian Crutch had to use every inch of his 6'3" frame to get across the diamond dash. But the man who's competed on every season of American Ninja Warrior recovered and added his name to our fucking list of finishers. Okay, Brian Crutch. Our ninjas take their shirt game seriously. Okay. Almost every competitor who walks to the start line has a nickname.
And you can see it on the shirt, Big Dog Ninja.
Or a message written across their chest.
Share your spirit. You can see it right there on his shirt.
But our next competitor, who has a wicked sense of humor, is taking the idea to the extreme. Scott Wilson Ninja because he's a kid's chess instructor.
Bishop, you're in my way!
But now, Scott co-owns a gym. He's taken up skydiving. So now, the former chess ninja is the chess-teaching, gym-owning, parkour ninja educating guy who also jumps out now and will eventually teach that too. Ninja.
Shirt, but I'm just gonna call him by his government name, Scott.
Yeah, you got that.
Miller was long.
Scott Wilson has never hit a buzzer, and this is his 5th season looking for a breakthrough tonight, but first has to get past walk the plank. 6'1", 165, very long, relatively lean, and he's still looking very comfortable out here in the early going. Good control on spring forward.
Working in a ninja gym really helps with the training. He gets to spend a lot of time on obstacles.
And it shows. He just has to stick the landing. And he's got it. His co-worker Arnold Hernandez hit his first buzzer earlier tonight, but now it's a balance obstacle. It's a balance obstacle diamond dash. This is what happened to him last season on a obstacle.
Whoa! The body is not supposed to bend that way.
That bruised 3 of his vertebrae, and you can bet that's in the back of his nose.
Here we go. Here we go.
With the balance obstacle tonight, the chess instructor hoping he has the right moves here on the spin hopper. He's never gotten past the 5th obstacle in qualifying. He's up.
And you see there how much those pipes will wobble and bobble. You have to land evenly on both sides.
He's taking his time, being very precise, but that's more time laying down those arms. What kind of confidence would it be to get a buzzer tonight? As we've said, he's never hit a buzzer, never made it to the national finals.
Okay, this is where this obstacle gets tricky.
And he hit the final pipe, needs to fix it with his knees. Oh, somehow grabs it. Go for the distance. And look at him. I wonder if he's going for the medal ball.
Are you kidding me? He's never hit a buzzer, but he's going for the medal wall?
No one has made up the 18-foot pole tonight. If Wilson can do it, he'll get 10 grand.
Using those arms to generate momentum.
He's going to need a great game. Tapes we receive, only a few hundred athletes are selected to run the course. The rest have to try their luck in the walk-on line, sometimes camping out for weeks, hoping for a shot. This season, to get more of these diehard ninjas a chance, we instituted a lottery system.
Lottery time, let's go.
When their name is pulled, to celebrate. Greg Schwartz spent 43 days in the walk-on line last season. So he was overjoyed when his name was pulled. And moments ago, he got his chance. Go hard or go home. For some of the walk-ons, their run tonight was short. Far enough to make it in the top 30. Steven Barbarito and Austin superstars, like this one, Kevin Bull, who started in the walk-on line 5 seasons ago. Kevin has alopecia, and Zuri's with some of his biggest fans.
Thank you, guys. I am here with the amazing kids from CAP, the Children's Alopecia Project, and they're all here to support their superhero, Kevin Bull. Do you guys think that Kevin's gonna crush it tonight? Yes! All right, we'll throw up those bullhorns because here comes Kevin!
I think Kevin Bull's gonna come out charging. He's got to beat David Campbell time to get into the top 2, and he's got the speed to do it. He's got phenomenal athletic ability, and you can tell the way he just went through the shrinking steps.
A light-footed Bull. Now watch on this one. This is the obstacle that's taken on more than anyone. Walk the plank. No hesitation here. Gotta go.
Perfect. And he is moving, man. He wants to be one of the guys on that power tower.
Now facing the all-new spring forward.
Bull's a former decathlete and pole vaulter in college. He knows how to fly through the air.
That gray cylinder area on the bar will spin. He's lucky he could hang on. Wow! Kevin Bull making it exciting, but using a lot of time.
Big swing, big up.
But through, and now taking a moment to regroup. Up next is Diamond Dash, and these superstars worry about balance obstacles. Those things barely move. It's going to come down to the spin hopper. How quickly can he get through this?
Last season, he fell on the 5th obstacle and didn't hit all 5 for the first time.
And quickly up the front side, but now less than 30 seconds.
And Matt, he's got a lot of energy. I can just tell by his body language. Look at that.
A reverse mount.
He did that blindly.
But this is where we've seen so many fall tonight on the descent. About 15 seconds left.
2 more moves.
Bull looking locked in.
Look at his eyes. He's focused.
And Kevin Bull not going to mess with the level wall. He rolls the fastest time.
But he's got push.
Oh, no. He's going to be too missed opportunity for Kevin Bull. He finishes just a second and a half behind David Campbell, but still an incredible performance nonetheless, and he is moving on.
We got to look at that move on the spin hopper again. How did he do that? He came up just short of being in the final 2, but that's still a run worth celebrating for Kevin Bull. He is going to the city finals for the 6th straight season.
First one of the season.
So with Bull as our final runner, the stage is now set for our first showdown on the Power Tower. It's going to be the Lizard, Hunter Gerard. Take all this competitive just ahead on a Ninja Warrior. It's the most intimidating obstacle we've ever created. 40 feet high, looming at the end of our course. And now 2 very fast and very brave athletes, the Godfather David Campbell and the Lizard Hunter Gerard, will be the first to take on the Power Tower.
Yeah, that's right, Matt. These 2 ninjas are going to take on this monstrosity of an obstacle, and they have a chance to get all the way to Vegas.
This new power tower, it looks massive. It's going to be terrifying, but I'm just going to go for it.
This is an all-out sprint on one of the most challenging obstacles we've ever created. And it starts with the scramble up the giant steps, each about 5 feet in height. Then dangling 40 feet in the air, they'll go hand over hand around the circle and have to slide down to the bottom of the horseshoe. Then it's a tricky balancing act to the other side, where they'll have to climb back up to the top. From there, they'll work their way over to make a dangerous 8-foot lache about 3 stories in the air. Then it's a race to be the first to hit the buzzer.
Going head-to-head changes the game completely.
And there's a buzz in this crowd as they move down to get a front row seat. The very first time for anyone to see the Power Tower. Jesse Graff and all the other athletes looking up at this giant 40-foot metal structure.
Man, it's scary from the ground. It's got to be really terrifying when you're up there on it.
Zuri Hall standing by with the athletes at the base of the Power Tower. Let's go to her.
Well, this is the moment that we have all been waiting for. David Campbell versus Hunter Gerard, the Godfather versus the Lizard on the Power Tower. You guys ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, let's do this. Good luck.
Well, this is it. The winner pass and a guaranteed spot in the national finals.
Let's go, David!
Here we go! Face the scramble of these giant studs. Campbell's height may be helping him. He's 4 inches taller than Gerard. But the Lizard gets to the ball first. They've got to go hand over hand around the circle. Gerard, the first to the bottom of the horseshoe. Oh my goodness! But Campbell doesn't hesitate now. He takes the lead. Then he comes back on the horseshoe. Gerard leads and likes the climb. And now he's pulling behind Campbell. Campbell got there first, but he used both hands on that middle bar, and Gerard just used one. That was the difference. And both athletes are standing by Missouri.
What were you thinking? What was it like up there?
That was one of the most intense things I've ever done. We were neck and neck the whole time, just right at each other's heels.
It's like inch to inch up there.
I didn't even have a chance to think about how high we were up in the air and how scary it was.
Hunter, what was it like for you? Obviously, you took home the win just narrowly.
That was gnarly. I'm going against one of the legends of the sport. There was one moment I had to recognize, okay, I'm way up here right now. And then I saw David, we were back and forth, and then I zoned in.
Great job up there. Back to you guys.
Here's a look at all the others who will be moving on. Right behind Gerard and Campbell was Kevin Ball and the Olympic gymnast Danelle Leyva. Scott Wilson was our only athlete to win 10K climbing up the mega wall. We had 11 finishers in all. The Burkinator, Brian Burke. Non-finishers moving on include Flip Rock and concrete worker Adam Rail. 2 women made it into the top 30, Samantha Bush and Rebecca. We'll see all these competitors. A thrilling night in Los Angeles for our Boss